Attention, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Carl Cohen, and I play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes on a regular basis. For so long, this game has been free to play. Although recently, they introduced a way for new players to catch up to us veteran players. So if you don't want to spend the next 6 to 8 months getting from level 1 to 85, then you might want to convince your parents or whoever it is that basically gets you stuff to basically get you the Hyperdrive bundle. The Hyperdrive bundle is not for everybody. Galaxy of Heroes, when I started playing in 2015, was a free-to-play game, meaning you didn't have to spend money and you basically got the characters as you saw fit. These days, in 2020, this game is not free-to-play anymore. Now, you could do a free-to-play account if you want. It's going to take you about 2.5 to 3 years to catch up to veteran players such as myself, who are literally doing Grand Arena, raids, and all that stuff. I'll talk about raids in another video. For this one, when you first get in to Galaxy of Heroes, you are greeted by the Cantina owner. She introduces you to the game. It's like a tutorial phase, if you would. How to play the game, how to get used to it, and everything. You are given 3 characters at the beginning. Clone Wars Chewbacca, who is horrible. I'm not going to lie, he is terrible. Jedi Counselor, who is very useful. And you are also given Clone Sergeant Phase 1. Who, by the way, is still useful in the endgame. I still use him. You are also given like 2 battles to get used to it. And then she tells you when you get to level 4, she's going to give you a free character. That free character is, as some of us like to refer to him, Sissy Luke. Or shall we say, or we call him Farm Boy Luke if you want. That Luke does not matter, but you do need him for an event that I will discuss later on in another video. At level 4, you get Farm Boy Luke to add onto your roster. Now, some people ask me all the time, where do I go from like level 1 once I start leveling up? When you get to level 20, you will unlock something called the Journey Guide. Now, the Journey Guide, I will go into more in another video. Suffice it to say, if you want to unlock characters like Grand Admiral Thrawn, R2-D2, Jedi Knight Revan, Darth Revan, Darth Malik, and all them, you will need specific characters to do so. And one good thing about buying the Hyperdrive bundle is you can unlock characters like R2-D2, BB-8, Thrawn, all those characters. You need specific factions to unlock each one of them, though. I'll give you an example. The Phoenix characters. If any of you out there have watched Star Wars Rebels, you should be familiar with the Phoenix faction. They are necessary to get Grand Admiral Thrawn, and you need 5 of them at 7 stars to get them. But by buying the Hyperdrive bundle, you are getting all of them at 5 stars. And here's what I recommend you do. They're all at Gear 8, right? When you first get them, if you buy the Hyperdrive bundle. Gear up Hera to Gear 11. Max out her leadership. It's going to give you the ability, the Omega mats. Omegas are the yellow mats that you will see. Once you hit level 85, you'll be able to buy them in shipments. You will need to max out her leadership. Get all the other Phoenix characters, Sabine Wren, Kanan Jarrus, Zeb, Chopper, and even Ezra Bridger, abilities to level 7. The higher the level abilities, so this goes for all your characters on your roster, the higher the abilities of each and every one of your characters, the more damage they will do. And they feed off each other. Now, I wouldn't say you should use this in a Sith raid by any means, because you're just going to get destroyed. But, in that legendary Thrawn event, once you get Grand Admiral Thrawn unlocked, then you have to pick which... Here are the 5 I would recommend you farm to 7 stars. Harrison Dula, Ezra Bridger, Kanan Jarrus, Sabine Wren, and Zeb. Forget Chopper. Chopper's worthless. Forget him. I don't like that character. He does grant a lot of protection regeneration, which is something else I'll talk about in this video. But those are the 5 characters that I recommend that you would farm to 7 stars. Okay, so you've got Grand Admiral Thrawn. Now you're probably wondering, which character should I go after next? Well, by progression, if you have Grand Admiral Thrawn, Darth Vader, you got Thrawn and Vader and everything, you need to pick 3 more characters that are Imperial related to go after R2-D2. A no-brainer, if you're smart, a no-brainer, go after Darth Vader and Zeta both his leadership and his unique. The rest are Omegas. Calling Blade is a freaking Omega ability. Max it. When you get the Hyperdrive bundle, max out all Vader's abilities. You will need to grind for the Zetas, and that is a pain in the butt to do. I know, I've done it. Once you Zeta both his leadership and his unique, he's going to be immune to turn meter removal. This is a turn meter based game. So basically, if you're not familiar with Galaxy of Heroes, you're becoming familiar thanks to me. So basically, once you get R2-D2 unlocked, you'll notice you have Farm Boy Luke, Old Ben, you have Stormtrooper Han, Princess Leia, all progressive characters that are needed to get Commander Luke Skywalker. You see where I'm going with this? When you get Old Ben to 7 stars, you'll be able to complete the event. You get all these characters to 7 stars. The important thing to remember about this game is, the higher the gear level that you get your characters, the more damage they will do. So basically, you're probably asking yourself at this point, okay, well, who do I go after I have R2-D2? You're given First Order characters as well. I have General Hux and Sith Trooper due to the fact that I played in their marquee events. Now, a marquee character is a character that they give to you for free. They want you to spend your money to get a character to 7 stars if you want to start using them now. Me personally, I'll farm a character and I'll grind. Now, you might be asking yourself, is there a Jedi legendary character I can unlock? And I was like, yes, there are 2. Grandmaster Yoda is easier to unlock. You have 5 Jedis at 5 stars if you buy the Hyperdrive bundle. Guess what? That Grandmaster Yoda, perfect Jedi to have on your roster. You will need him. Because guess what? When you get Jedi Knight Revan, you will have in your arsenal 2 of the most powerful Jedi in the game. Gear levels. Probably asking me what gear levels are. Each character starts off at Gear 1, Gear 2, Gear 3, Gear 4, Gear 5, Gear 6, Gear 7, all the way up to Gear 13. And I'm telling you what, you get a character to Gear 13, Gear 13 is going to be another discussion for another video. But folks, if you're wondering out there why I play this game as long as I have, I play it because it's fun. Because it gets my mind off of all the stresses in the world. You play games like Galaxy of Heroes, and you wonder why this is just a phenomenal game. It is a phenomenal game because Galaxy of Heroes to me is like Star Wars Battlefront 2 in 2005. Only difference with that is it's automatic. You will face light side, dark side battles. I've almost got those completely maxed. I'm having trouble, I'm having some difficulty with some of them. But still, you will have fun with this game. Let me know in the comments section down below what I should do my next video on. And any aspects and any questions that you all might have, leave them down below. Make sure to subscribe, turn on that bell for notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.